Welcome back, everybody. Courtney Morris, Natural Wellness Physiotherapy. Today we're going to talk about a much less sexy topic today, and that is your ability to get off of the ground without using your hands. I worked, I don't know if you know this or not, I worked for about a year traveling around the country in skilled nursing facilities. And this was one of the things that I noticed is that, nursing facilities are filled with really strong people that have terrible mobility. One of the best predictors for your mortality is the sitting rising test. And what it says is how well can you go from standing to sitting and then back to standing without using your hands. A lot of times we have poor mobility and different in our hips and in our spine. It makes it really challenging for people to actually move around. So in this test, if you want to try it at home, in this test, what happens is if you are scored between a 0 and 3, you are 5 times more likely to die in the next 6 years. If you score between 3 and 7, then you are 2 times more likely to die in the next 6 years. That's huge. That's falls, that's ending up in the hospital, that's everything else. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice the test first, and then if you find that you are deficient on this thing, go find somebody that works well on this thing. Don't just try to get some generic program online or whatever for strengthening. Go to somebody that specializes in this. This is a Core Strength Wichita. They do a great job. Find a personal trainer that works with older population that can talk about these kind of things. But these are staggering numbers, and the ages were from 51 to 80. So this is not just the geriatric population. This is an active population in general. So on the test, it is allowed for you to be able to cross your ankles. So if you want to, you can go down this way, and then you come back up, right? If you are going through here and you lose your balance, that's a loss of a point. It's a loss of half a point. If you have to go over here and you have to push on other parts, everything that touches on here is another loss of a point. So practice it a couple times. If you have somebody that can supervise and you can do it safely, if you don't think that you can get up off the floor. But these are the kind of issues that we need to know about in order to keep you healthy and keep you in your own home for longer periods of time. So if you struggle with these kind of things, go find a professional or drop a comment below and we'll help you find the right professional.